It's me. Yes, it is me. It's been a while since I posted a video. I know it. I know that, and I'm really sorry about that. It's just I've been busy with school and everything else going on right now. So I've been kind of putting videos on the back burner, which I'm sorry about, but it's that. Some things have changed. Yes, I did get a haircut. I am not a hippie no more. Yes, and I did shave down my beard. It needed to be trimmed, so why not? So today what I'm going to talk about the arts and how important they are to schools and everything, because I know as well as you know, as well as the next guy knows, as well as your brother and your sister and everyone else knows. Even kids in elementary school knows it. Like I knew it whenever I was a kid. Is that whenever schools get in trouble with funding and budget cuts or whatever, they need to do that, they usually go and get rid of people from the arts first, because they think they don't, trying to find the right wording, they won't, it's trying to find the wording sometimes is hard, and, yes, sorry for the mess up there, but they don't consider them important. Like, all the government cares about are statistics. Like, where we are standing in the world with science and mathematics and reading. But art is where you can express yourself freely. Like, without arts, and I'm putting arts in general terms, you can go into specific areas like music, and in music you can go to vocal or band or choir, show choirs, and everything to that sort of idea. Then you have like your physical arts. I guess that's is what I would be, or practical arts. We'll call practical arts, like your wood shop classes, metalworking classes. Even though not a lot of high schools offer metalworking, I know a couple do. You also have, I don't know if it's a practical art or not, but like your ceramics and your paintings and everything. And again, I don't know if they're practical arts or not, but I'm putting them under practical arts. And then you have your your performance arts would be your choir, your band, your theater, and everything like that. So it's the term arts are very, very, very general. But it's still important to a curriculum for a child to go through, because that's where they can find themselves and express themselves. Without music, without choir, without theater. Even whenever I was in band for a year, and only a few people know about that, I was a band geek for a year. And I absolutely hated it. Sorry, band geeks in the world. My roommate is over here giving me a stink face because I said band sucks. And I am 100% correct. Well, I didn't like band. That doesn't mean you do. That doesn't mean that you don't like band. You can love it. I don't necessarily agree with it, but you have your own opinion. I respect that. And that's something that we need in the world, but that's for a topic for another day. But it's like you can find yourself and everything. Without theater, I wouldn't be able to have my wonderful friends that I met. My friends that I've met, that I have, and I will probably have until I die. And everything. And without that, I wouldn't have been able to go and live some of my dreams, as in go to Chicago, and went to go see a national tour of a Tony Award winning musical. I went to see A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder, and I got to meet the lead actor out of that. How cool is that to think? Well, for a theater nerd, it's amazing, but to everyone else, like, oh, well, it's just another person. Another person that shares the same ideas as me. I have a bunch of friends in theater. I have a bunch of friends in music and choir and band. Side note, Fox High School Choirs, I just heard they got first place. They went to Williamsburg, Virginia. I can't believe I said Williamsburg, Tennessee. They went to Williamsburg, Virginia for a choir competition they do every year. Well, they don't go there, Williamsburg, every year, but they go to a national choir competition and they compete. I was there for 3 years. I didn't get in my senior year, and I feel bad about that. But I remember I love the trips. That is the one thing a choir kid always looks forward to, is the trip and the madrigal that happens. Sidetracked again for it, but congratulations for getting first place concert choir and CCT, or concert choir treble, and congratulations to men's choir who got second place. I can't wait to hopefully come by maybe in the spring. I might be able to come to the concert. I want to. But yeah, so congratulations to you guys. And you get friends in these groups. I don't call them cliques. They're not. These groups. These choir music people. Without music, I wouldn't be able to get into theater, which is the major I'm going into, surprisingly. So, I want to thank the people who got me into music. My elementary music teacher, my middle school music teacher, well, yeah, my middle school choir director, and my high school choir director. They got me to love music. Plus also popular music groups out there kind of got me interested into the music, or into music in general and singing in general. Theater, I did like when I was younger. I remember watching like Jesus Christ Superstar, the movie, which technically isn't a theater production, but it's a movie based on a theater production. There's like also Phantom of the Opera, which is, in my opinion, a terrible adaptation of the stage play. But as a movie on its own, it's not bad. So that I went to go see like stuff on. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head of where I went. Kind of like the music, because in elementary school, I don't know if I'm the only one who did it, but we'd always have like a musical thing where we would perform. It was like a concert, a grade concert, where each class in that grade would perform a couple songs or whatever. And I remember doing those, and I really liked them. And that was kind of theater. I remember seeing like stuff at the Fox Theater in St. Louis, or Scott Trade Center with like Disney on Ice or whatever, which is still theater in a way, kinda. It's a different type, but you're still performing in front of an audience. Sometimes, most of the time, actors perform for the audience and for that. I know actors that do it for the money, and I don't understand why. Actors are not... Theater and acting is not a career field you want to go into for the money at first, because you're not going to get paid that much. So, there's that. But, like, why I like theater is because I like it because I get to make an emotional connection with the audience and have them convey the emotions my character is feeling or how I am feeling. And it just makes me feel good that I can do that. And also, it inspires people for some reason. I remember there's a very popular play called I Hate Hamlet. And in the ending, spoiler alert, click away now if you don't want the spoilers. I'll wait for you. I'm going to count down 5 seconds. We'll do 5 seconds on my imaginary watch here. You're gone? Good. Okay, so in the ending, this actor who's supposed to play Hamlet, he doesn't want to, but he goes and he actually makes an emotional connection with this kid in the audience, or this teenager, I believe. I don't really remember the age, which is bad because I took a class when we had to read I Hate Hamlet, and I feel really bad that I forgot it already. But he has an emotional connection with this kid, and with some people, going off topic a little bit of that, it does change people's lives. Like, I know of people who hated theater, who hated going to see shows in general. And I forced one of my, well, forced is a strong word. But I had a friend come with me to go see a theater production. And he liked theater afterward. He joined up with a theater company and he came around and auditioned for shows with me. And it's great that I can do that with someone. So yeah. So even though I've gone on a long tirade and gone off track several times already, I don't understand how you guys actually keep watching my videos and when I go off topic so much. But I just want to say that the arts are important because it allows individuality. You can be whoever you want to be in there. In math, you can't go outside the lines. You have to solve your math correctly, using the right formulas in the right way, with the right numbers and the right procedures and all that bullshit. Pardon my French. Science, you have to go, again, with your formulas and your theories and everything. You have to go along with those. You can't really deviate away from them. In art, in general, you can be whatever you want to be. If you wanted to paint a picture of a sky, paint it however you want it to be. If you want to sing a song, sing it as whatever you want it to be. If you want to play an instrument, learn to play an instrument and learn to play it your own way. If you wanted to become an actor, learn to act however you want to. Kinda. But beside that point, you can be you are more of an individual that way than you are. And I just want, even though no one really watches my videos right now, I just want this video to maybe inspire someone to think about going or looking into the arts and loving, or not loving it, but going in and looking, give a try to the arts in general. Like, go into whatever you feel like you want to go on. I'm not forcing you guys to go into theater or go into the choir or band or art or whatever, like practical arts or painting or whatever. Do whatever one makes you feel comfortable. Just try it out. Who knows? You might be the next Pablo Picasso, or hell, you might be the next Brad Pitt, or the next Matthew Broderick or Nathan Lane. You could be the next big thing in the world of art. Art in general, again. And that's really all I wanted to say. So please like and comment below on the video. Subscribe to this channel if you want to. I'm not saying you have to, but it would make me feel better if you did. And you know what? I'm going to start doing a weekly poll. I'm going to start next week. I'm going to post another video, me talking in another topic, just going unedited, pointing straight to a camera. Well, straight. Whatever. Just looking into a camera and just talk about a topic. So I'm going to do that, and then every week I'm going to ask for what to talk about, and you guys are going to give me my topics. I'm also posting this on my Facebook as well, so like the status, and if you want to like the video on the YouTube thing, that's fine too. Subscribe and comment below what you want me to talk about next week. I actually take this into effect. This is something I really kind of want to do. I want you guys' involvement in with this. So, like, comment, and subscribe. I will talk to you guys next week. Peace out, Girl Scouts.